Alrighty, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the new Reboot Man skin that just released with the new Fortnite crew for July 2025. So, let's take a look right back. I can't do this. If you look at the chest, the Reboot symbol in the middle, like the torso, like the upper torso part kind of looks like something from the Iron Man skin from Iron Man, because you know the thing in the middle. But anyways, let's take a look. So very clean skin. I like the effects on top of the head there. Back it's pretty bare, so I'm gonna wear the back bling. You can kind of see some blue accents over there. And you can see the front has some blue. See, so the skin has like some kind of black. Classic res energy, light blue, some blue navy around, and some silver, and the Reboot van back bling. Not an exact replica because it doesn't have the some of the stuff like on the back side with the button and stuff, but it's close. Pretty cool back bling though. We got the thing there. And this backbling is reactive, and we got the pickaxe here. So, yeah, very clean skin. I really like this skin. This thing is probably one of the best skins, honestly, in my opinion. One of my new favorites. Pickaxe is cool too. But anyways, I'm gonna mute myself so you guys can hear the pull out and swing. Alright, not bad. It's pretty clean. I really like this skin though. And it's soft. So it looks like in the night. Yeah, it does have some glow. Pull thermal, you can see his hands do have the same as Light Riders. That looks like the Reboot van has a bit of glow on it. Let's take a look at the splash for the pickaxe. Okay, that seems like it has that classic light blue splash. Light blue splash, okay. It does seem like it also gives that same res effect as Light Rider, which is pretty cool. So we got a Battle Bus skin and a Reboot Man skin. What's the reactivity? Then the skin. Nothing. And nothing happened. So I think it's when you get knocked and then when you get res, but yeah. Let's take a look at Aim Thomas. Aim Thomas, you know, he has two styles, so take a look at them each one by one. So, yeah, pretty basic, like a helmet, basically. No, the effects only block it, so we're good. This is pretty clean. I'm still using a Light Rider's wrap for anyone wondering. Not bad. Let's take a look at the movement here. See, that movement is pretty much like the so this game is pretty much like the Iron Man skin, basically, so we don't really gotta do that. Alright, so take a look at styles. We got normal. So we got light wave, which is like a white, like a lighter version. Auric, that actually looks really clean. Phase. Rhyme bound, that actually looks cool. Wow. And cosmic, which looks good actually. Wow. So mask off. Let's take a look at that. Pretty cool. The lip action though, wow. And then there is the digitized version, which is actually pretty cool style. Which is unmasked, but with like a more res energy look. It looks like a hologram. Not bad. I don't know why I'm being so quiet. That was weird. Anyways, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. You like it actually. Any downsides with the hair. So yeah, it's a little bulky, but still pretty similar, so it doesn't really block. But yeah, I'm not really fond. It looked cool at first. It looks cool like this, so that looks pretty cool. But I'm gonna have to rock with the helmet. So yeah, let's take a look at the glider now. So Contra use the res. Oh, I gotta get a #1 victory roll, yeah. So, oh hey there. So Contra use light riders Contra. Just because it was the only one that has this effect. And for the glider, I use the Resbrella. As you can see, it matches the res effects, and then we got the black. So I wasn't gonna use light riders, but it doesn't really match that well. So yeah, that was pretty good. Now let's go take a look at the. Let's see, we got I don't know the reactivity for the backbling is yet, so maybe I gotta get killed, so we shall try that later. But anyways, okay, so there's also some while we're here we can take a look at the new card the guy just got from the Rocket Pass, which is this one. I have no clue what it's called. Give me a minute. Alright, it is called Hyper Huntress, I believe. So at first I thought it was like a, silver and white thing, but then I see this like white reflection on it, and that looks cool too. So yeah. Yeah. And then we got another video clip I wanted to show, but I didn't get around yet. The Battle Bus. I got this from the white style. But you can get for free on the Epic Game Store. I don't know if it's still available though. Look, you can see him in the dark over there. It's crazy. I completely forgot to show him in the night. Oh my lord. But yeah, it's the Battle Bus. And then we got the so in case you're wondering about the door, it is boarded up here. So if I switch seats, I get sent in front of the door or in the back seats. They shouldn't be so the door was left. By the door was open. Would have been cooler. But yeah, you can't really tell though. I think it's good. Pretty clean skin though. Alright, let's head whoops. Head over to the Alright, so we are back. Let us take a look. You want Alright, so I am back here now. Let's take a look at the new Reboot Man's cosmetics in the dark. So, flip the switch and new dark. I can see it kind of has that same like blue adjacent as Iron Man, which is pretty cool. I got like an Iron Man vibe from this guy, I don't know why. Let's take a look at him against the No, this is bright. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, you can see his pickaxe has a blue, some lighting. The people backbling. Yeah, so the backbling has some lighting on it, you can see. Not sure if it's from the top of the part there, but yeah, that's how it's lighting. Also, you can see the lights on the reboot van are on. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, look at that. Look at that again. Look, lights are off. That is a cool secret. Oh my god. So the lights turn on when it gets nighttime. That's cool. So I think the res doesn't have any... I stand corrected. You can see very faint coloring there. I stand corrected. But yeah, it does have some discolorment. But yeah, that is the real amount of it. I'm gonna go over and head into a real game of my test account in just a second, and then we can take a look at the see if getting knocked or rebooted does anything for the reactivity for the backbling. So yeah, let's go take a look. Alright, so I am in creative right now because I want to quickly see what the lighting looks like at different versions. So also test is in game channel. I have no clue why, so don't ask. World ambience, I have it at default right now. Let's set it up to 100%. That's about in the reboot van here, so you can see what it looks like. But I realized that this ain't working. Yeah, I'm gonna move the reboot van because it's not gonna work. Anyways, so that's 100%. Let's do 90%. Here, matter of fact, I'm gonna set the time of day to default 80%. That may change though. Let's set it to 50%. Look at that darkness, man. Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna set it to midnight. I don't know why there's light over there though. Look at the skin in the pitch black though. Look at the blades. Take a look at the skin. Look at that. You can see the feet are glowing. The arms are glowing. The face. Wait, face reveal. Is there a face under the mask? Oh no, no face. See a lot of glow on the skin. That is awesome. Look at that. Reboot logo. That is awesome. But alright, well, that is the pure darkness. But that is what the reboot man stuff looks like in the dark. Pretty cool, I will admit. But anyways, let's head into head in game and see what we can see if we can figure out the reactivity. Alright, so I just got into a game. We are here. I am currently at a little cliff here at the first order base, as you can see, and I got Test down there. Hey, Test. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna jump down here and see if there's any activity. So right now there's nothing for kills, but let's see if there's anything getting knocked. So yeah. Whee! Oh. Okay, so when you get knocked, reboot van looks like it's getting all jumbled up. Yeah, the thing is disabled. The screens are all jumbled. Okay. Now, reboot me. Reboot me. That, oh my god, a hand just came out of nowhere. Bros, anyways. Oh. And when I'm being res, it seems like the thing starts getting rebooted. So let's try that. Let's take a look at that again. I'm gonna grab this launch pad. Actually, this will be better. All right, we're back. Back up here. Now we're gonna go again. Hey Tess, I'm trying to land on you this time. Yep, reboot van goes scrambled. And the moment I start, okay, so while nothing happened. Wait. Oh yeah, so as you so it appears that when you get knocked, nothing happens. But then the moment you start to res, like 3 seconds while starting to res, it starts to the reboot valve starts to reboot or whatever. That's cool. That is a cool little secret there. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. So yeah, that is the new Reboot Man skin. I will be streaming in a few minutes. So yeah, because we got Blitz. But anyways, I'll see you guys then. Have a blast, y'all.